Good morning, jazz hands this morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy
Hello.
Sunday. Happy Sunday. Am I too close? I'm like incognito today.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
I'm
You want
just,
them to be able to see your hat, though.
oh yeah, my hat. Because I'm a peanut. You're a peanut. Everybody's a peanut. Good morning. Good morning. Deb, go ahead. Tell uh,
Yay.
tell all our friends and family out there good morning for us.
I'm catching the last couple names here. All right.
All right.
Are you ready? Did all our friends come out to play? I see Melanie first. About time, girl. And then we got Joe and Lisa and Deb and Shirley and
Good
Jessica,
morning. Good morning.
Dawn, and Tasha, who's still in bed, but that's okay. And
Mhm.
Christina from
Christina.
the side of the pond, and Joyce, and Morning Glory Lori, and we got Zaza, the star, and Melissa. Hello. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I had y'all
Uh,
written down this time. Did I say Joe? Yes, I said Joe.
Gemma. Good morning, Gemma.
Oh, yeah. Hi to
Gotta
all the
get
animals.
Gemma in there. Oh, so you all.
It's been a week, let me tell you.
So first of all, I am going to congratulate Zaza on the most. It was such a great first live. It
It
was a wonderful live. It was a
was.
fun, wonderful live. You had so much love and support. The chat was going so quick, and I couldn't. I could not welcome everybody in. You know what I'm saying? I could not welcome. I could not type fast enough. It was just. It was wonderful to see. You did
I
amazing. I'm
saw.
looking.
I typed it all. Let me tell you, I typed it all. There was a lot to type.
Yeah, and oh, I give you credit because I like going live when everybody's still half asleep in the early hours of the morning. So it's less stress on me. And she did such a wonderful job. She did such a wonderful job.
Yep.
And I actually rushed home to make sure I would not miss her live yesterday. I wanted to make sure I supported her, and I didn't have to worry because you guys came out in droves. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning. Good morning to Jim. Oh my God. I think these drugs are affecting me a little bit.
So yesterday, hubby and I, we went out to the Plains Peanut Festival, hence my peanut ball cap, and I actually received this free. They gave that out and little gift bags, and a t-shirt that says,
Uh, Sorry,
and a peanut.
I
No,
was
that's
laughing
okay.
at a comment. Oh, you dig me.
Gotta dig
Love
them
it.
peanuts out of the ground. So it is in the home of former the late President Carter, which is not far from me. It's about 45 minutes away, 30, 45 minutes away. I don't know. But we went out there and we actually left a little early. We ran around and we left a little early and we went to another town. and we did some shopping there. I went to look for antique stores. The one antique store was closed, the other one is no longer there, and it was kind of sad because I really want to go antiquing. But we did go to a store, and there's no fabric stores, there's no quilt shops. It's a small town. There is no, I don't think there's a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. There is a Walmart.
Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning, Brenda. Did I say good morning, Jen?
Yeah,
But we did, so since there isn't any fabric, I did pick this one up, and you have to tell me if you can read it now, Deb, because I showed it to you earlier. I, and I'm not a t-shirt wearer, but I had to get this t-shirt.
it's great.
Yeah, you
You
see it.
can't tell me what to do. You're not my grandkid.
Just love that shirt. But
Good morning, Shalom.
good morning, Shalom. And I purchased this. Can you see this?
I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud?
And
That's the one me and Sheila needs.
I bought these, and these are Tipsy coasters and gifts. And this is the other one.
You call them swear words, I call them sentence enhancers. That was for Zaza. Oh,
So,
I
yeah.
could probably put a name to every single coaster that they make.
But so that one was mine. My the eye roll, and of course the sentence enhancer was my hubby. So purchased them. I thought they were just too cute.
Joy said I can't blame my goofiness on the drugs.
Well, there was one t-shirt I wanted to get, but they didn't have it in my size because I like to wear everything like 2, 3 times larger because I like everything loose. And when I'm home, and then just like one time larger when I'm out in the publics. Um, but there was one shirt I wanted to get that said that I don't have all my ducks in a row. And I think one of them is a pigeon, because that's me.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Zaza, what? What?
She don't have to say a word. Her face says it all.
We
That's
sew with
Sheila.
you,
That's
yeah.
Sheila. Sheila and
There's a
Zaza. Oh my God.
there's a couple of you that I agree. I agree. You have very, very expressive facial
Yeah, yeah.
faces. Very.
And Sheila's number one, let me tell you.
Yes.
She
Yes.
can't hide what she's thinking.
But we had a nice time. I was able to get out. It was still hot though. It was 80 something degrees and that sun was shining. It was just beating down. Oh, it was hot. Oh, let me see. I can barely read this thing. Sheila doesn't have a poker face. She does not.
No.
No, she doesn't. And and Zaza is so funny because when you're in a room with Zaza, you can know what she's gonna say just by her facial expressions. I mean, you know what's coming. Beware, beware.
I try to hide mine too, but boy, there are times.
Oh, and so Deb said that she received packages in the mail.
Yeah,
I did not. I have not shopped all week except for yesterday, and that was non sewing related.
I don't know. Oh, here. It's a Ziploc. God. I didn't know how to get into it. So,
What kind of ads, Dawn?
creepy one, she said.
Oh, so while Deb is getting that ready, I wonder if ads that you see are based on things that I watch, because I've been watching these macabre, historical things about people's photos from the 1800s and how they died, and because what back then they photography was just in its infancy.
Yeah.
So most of the times when there was a picture, it was something that was gonna happen, and most of them were related to death. So,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Don. You don't know what's in my mind. You don't know what's in my mind this week.
That's true. I never know what's in your mind.
Don said the ads are dark, spooky, creepy. Yes, Zaza. Yes. So there are a couple of channels that I have been watching, but I do not know if the ads would. I wonder if it's because we're getting into the Halloween season. I don't know. And I don't know how they choose the ads. And I don't even I do not think you're supposed to have ads because I have it set to the lowest setting. So I'm sorry about those ads. I'm so sorry.
Well, I tell you, I got a string here.
Did you get it, your fabric out of the Ziploc?
Oh yeah, finally. God, now I can't get these scissors to work. There we go.
Oh, Zaza. I think AI is reading our minds.
I think so too.
Maybe they're putting out those things that scare us the most this month.
Let me
I don't
tell
know.
you, we have a Lexus in the house, and I use her to turn on and off the living room light, and I use her for timers for when I do my eye drops and stuff. Well, I did the eye drop last night, and then me and hubby were talking, and she started answering. I'm like, shut the F up. You're not
Oh
supposed to be
no.
listening to us. She was. She was listening to every word we said. Do you have a community on your channel? Can we post pictures if we make one of your pincushions?
Shalom said, I get a lot of your business needs things, all things to make your.
Internet things do stuff.
Yeah.
Internet try thingies to do stuff. Zaza says, I know Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon listen in by the ads I get.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, Don says one ad was filled with static, a green wave heartbeat, and a staring eyeball. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don. Oh.
You know those things that you can send people and it's playing along, playing on, all of a sudden something jumps right at the screen and scares the shit out of you?
Oh, spiders.
Shirley has done that
Spiders.
to me. Shirley has done that to me. And so has my kids.
Oh.
My kids, they just send me scary things to jump at me. And I'm thinking it's something that they really want me to see. And I'm watching it. And all of a sudden, I just scream because it scares me. I am not a horror movie person, let me tell you. I scream at the slightest little thing. And what does Shirley send me? After she finds out that I hate Chucky, she sends
Shirley.
me a clip of him chasing me. Oh my God.
It's
See?
so it's
See, she even says it was Chucky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's not too many things that scare me except snakes. Snakes and spiders kind
Ah,
of scare.
Shirley says, Our Zaza says, "Surely that's mean." She got a big laugh out of it. It did. It scared the crap out of me. Because, he's coming at you. And, oh, my God.
Well, my husband is very verbal. He's one of those people that everybody else in a theater, in a room, no, somebody's standing behind the door. We're just waiting for that person to just pop out from behind the door. And he's the one that's going to scream. You know what I'm saying?
Always
He's the one
me.
that's going to scream.
We
He's
were
going to
watching
yell.
something the other night on TV, and something happened, and the dog jumped, and I screamed, and my husband is just sitting there laughing his butt off.
Oh. So, and we're having some conversation. Hi, Jess. Good morning.
Use it to your advantage. I go to the Amazon page for the shoes I want every day and say out loud that I would buy them if they were cheaper. Do it 4 days in a row and the price drops drastically.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So, like, if I said I want to win $1 million on the lottery tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll win $1. I mean, that's how it goes.
I want a dollar.
I want $1 million.
Holla.
I want $1 million. I need something.
Joy says pictures of dogs with people teeth creep her out.
Oh, what? What did Joy say?
She said,
I'm acting like I can read the chat and I can't barely see.
She says pictures of dogs with human teeth creep her out.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Jess. Yeah, see, Shirley's still laughing all over again about it. I'm catching up to chat here.
I'm just wondering.
Says, I hate the ones that people scare kids. Then that's just mean.
Yes, I agree.
Well, get it Shirley. She keeps scaring me, and I'm just a kid.
I'm going to let you read the chat because I can't see worth nothing this morning. My glasses are transitioning too much.
Zaza says, 8-ball. Will Lisa win the lottery?
I'll win $1. I told you, I'll win $1.
8-ball says, no, you're not fat.
Oh, are they sure about that?
Oh, Shirley says that she puts it in her Amazon cart and then the price goes down. I put stuff in my cart all the time, and I just never go to checkout.
Well, I'll tell you what, I put stuff in my cart in Amazon, and it comes up, there's been a price change, and the price went up. So I don't know what kind of Amazon cart you all have.
Good morning, Miss Nikki. How was Jack's birthday? How was Jack's birthday? Oh, Zaza says that when she does it, the price goes up too.
Yeah, the price goes up on mine, so I don't know what y'all listening to.
Good morning, Agnes.
Good morning, Agnes. Good morning. Oh, and for anybody that watches in the future, thank you so much, but especially for Mona, who is out there in the woods. I want to know if you were able to get the splinters out of your hiney after utilizing the outhouse. That's all I want to know.
She said that they have a toilet seat on it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's no...
Yeah. Unless she slides off of that toilet seat, she might get some in her thigh.
Oh, I need
Uh,
to put this on.
Shirley says to wait a couple days, the price goes down. Well, Shirley, when we're in the mood to look at stuff and put it in the cart, we're not going to wait a few days.
Zaza said maybe she took some sandpaper. I'm sorry. If I'm looking down, it's because I actually have you on my phone now. I can see the
Oh,
chat better there.
Nikki says it was a fun birthday for Jack. We had visitors and food.
Good morning, Janice. How are you? Y'all drop your links. Janice, she has a nice channel. She doesn't come on as often right now as she has so much going on with her new job.
Good morning, Janice. Joyce says, I hate the ones where it's a nice, calming picture you're looking at, and all of a sudden is a really gross scream comes out and scares the bejesus out of you.
I can do like 1800s, 1700s, early 1900s scary, but for some reason I'm in this just this yeah, because there were serial killers back then.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was one there was the one that I watched, and it all this channel that I watch, all it has is the picture of somebody, and it's a picture that was found in historical documents, and people go behind and they do the research, and this one was somebody who poisoned his wife that had a lot of money with he poisoned her, and I have to be very careful what I say on YouTube because you never know what's going to get pulled out or what you're going to get in trouble for. But he poisoned her, and then they took a picture. He was in the picture during the her her picture, her death picture. They took a picture of him, and a forensic scientist was able to go and determine things from that picture in historical documentation to figure out that he was the one that actually murdered her and somebody else in order to hide his tracks. And they found him because he had some money put aside. They found him, and then he escaped again, and then they never heard from him. They could never find him after that because technology
Uh,
just
uh,
wasn't there. Yeah, it to me that's kind of interesting.
Joe says, put stuff in your Etsy cart and you'll get a coupon almost instantly. Melanie says her grandmom had an outhouse growing up. It was scary to go out there. At night, we peed in a spittoon. One of my grandpas had a spittoon. My brother has it now. I wouldn't want it.
So
Oh,
it
she's
was
easier to commit murder and not get caught.
yeah, it's just interesting some of the things that happened back then and how technology, forensic science can actually figure out the mystery now and find out. And of course, for many of these people, they no longer have heirs. There's nobody left. So I just find that fascinating.
Well, and look at all the cop shows nowadays. First thing
Mm-hmm.
they do, they get all the cameras all around.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary having all them cameras all around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's going to be a camera or two with you picking your nose or scratching your butt or
Yeah.
something. And if something happens to you, that's the picture the news is going to
That's
show.
right. They're going to show it. Zaza
This
says
is like
DNA is catching people from 50, 60 years ago.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're always worried because you know that when you're when you're when my husband goes through the drive-through to the bank drive-through with
Joe's laughing at scratching your butt.
Yeah, well, you do things in public that you don't think you're doing because it's just, I mean, and here in the South, a mosquito bites you on the hiney, you're gonna scratch, you know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna do that little wiggle because it itches so much. But so people are gonna, I mean, and I can't imagine what my husband's face looks like when we go through the bank drive-through and he's trying to get money out and he's making those faces and maybe some swear words are coming out because the it doesn't always work. It's when they throw your bank card back out or something. But I'd like to see some of the pictures they've got of me. I wonder if I asked ChatGPT, can you bring up all the videos of me floating around out there that the FBI may or may not have?
I do have birthday presents to show.
Mm. Let me move you over and let me make you bigger so you can show it. Wait, wait, I gotta find you. I have to make it smaller and make you bigger. Okay.
Whoa. Well,
So
this
I'll
is
leave you
from
the rest.
Shirley.
So cute. So cute.
And I got these in the mail and I'm thinking to myself, I was looking at stickers. Can you see all the stickers?
We can.
I'll say, do I need to put something white behind it so you can read them?
No, because now you can't see the color. Now it's just kind of black. See what I'm saying? Oh,
No,
just to read it, I can read
to
it.
read
Yeah.
them, yeah. I think they're just dang cute.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I open them up from the mail, right? Come on, get
Dawn,
this
you're
thing.
funny. Shalom, I want to know. I want to know. What pictures do they have of me out there?
So I open this up, and I mean, it's in a big bubble envelope. And it's these stickers. And I'm like, he brings the mail in and he hands it to me. He says, you got a package. And I'm like, huh. And it was HD something. Shirley can tell you. And I'm looking at it going, I don't think I ordered anything. And then I open it up and I pull out these. And I'm like, well, these are really cool. I said, I was wanting some stickers because, I got Jazzy over there. She needs decorated. And then I'm looking at this one and I'm like, how the heck do they know what my YouTube name is? Because I said, I didn't order them. I know I didn't order them. I know I might have put some in the cart, but I did not order them. So then Shirley texted the other day and she says, did you get your gift? And I said, what gift? She says, well, it says that you got it on the 20th. I said, well, what was it? And I'll tell you if I got it.
Oh my gosh.
So she told me, and I said, oh, yeah. I said, I wondered where those came from because I said I had no clue where they came from. There was no note in it, no nothing. And I said, I know I didn't order. I know I didn't order. I know I didn't hit that checkout button. Anyway, so where do you think I got a package from? Wah, wah, wah. Quilted twins, quilted twins.
Oh my gosh.
I got a gift certificate for my birthday from one of my friends. And of course, I had to go spend it right away.
Of course.
And I bought this creamy color. Can you see the design sort of on it? It's nothing in particular. It's just different shapes on it. It's really pretty. And
it has a grunge type of look to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one still has a string on it. Okay. And then this one. That one's really
That's
pretty.
pretty. That's
That one's
pretty.
really pretty.
And how many yards are those? How many yards?
I got one of the dark blue. I got two of the white because I really like the white. And then I got this one. Oh, you can't see because of the, there we go.
That's pretty.
The wrinkles. Let's see if this side's any wrinkler.
And what do you plan on making with those?
I have a pattern for a stained glass table topper thing. Runner, table runner, maybe is it? But do you think I can find it right now? Right this very second, I can't find it, and it's so pretty, and it's in these colors, and I'm like, of course, it's got black outlining on it, so, and I have black, so I'm like, okay, I can get that done too, sometime, maybe this year, maybe next year, but now I have the stuff for it. And then I bought from my hubby, I got this daisy kit. And it was on sale. And I got a free one with it.
Very good. And where did you get those from?
My Fabric Addiction one.
Okay.
So, hubby knows I do not like cutting. I hate cutting. Hate it, hate it, hate it. The pieces I had to cut for my collab about drove me crazy because I don't like trying to figure out which way I need to cut my fabric. And then I'm using my calculator on my phone, and it's just driving me nuts.
You could have called me.
I cut it all.
You could have called me. You could have called me.
I know. But you were at the fair.
I wasn't at the fair all day.
Well, I did it in the morning because I had to sew.
I was awake at 2 a.m.
Oh no, I wasn't doing it at 2 a.m. No.
I was awake. I was making my video or something for the collab early in the morning.
Once you get to 4 or 5 in the morning, but at 2 in the morning I can't cut.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a happy little girl with what I got. It's more than I usually get. Usually I don't get nothing. A card. I didn't even get a card this year.
Oh, look, Jim is winning. He's winning shells. Jim is winning shells. Hi, Leanna. I didn't see.
She snuck in. Miss Leanna. Did you see Miss Leanna?
I did. I just said, oh.
Fabric. And one more time. Oh. Fabric. You wait till you see what I do with this. I'm excited.
With your fabric?
Ever since I met Mona, I'm excited about anything I'm going to make.
Oh, I have to make 2 t-shirt quilts. Y'all pray for me. I have to make 2 t-shirt quilts for a client. And I don't make quilts for people. I don't sew for people. Thank you, Candy, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Ohana. Yeah, I have to make 2 t-shirt quilts.
Hey, who am I missing? I didn't see no Candy.
It popped up. Didn't you hear the let's go? Yeah, I have to make 2 t-shirt quilts. It is for I don't even want to call them client quilts because I do not do quilts for people. I generally do not sew for people. But this is a special quilt for a young lady that passed away. I actually made a sample on Thursday. Was it Thursday when we were sewing at my house? I made a sample. Oh yeah, you weren't there.
I
You were
was,
sick.
I was,
We're not gonna go and reimagine your toe problem. It
and
was
Cindy, not
too.
Candy. I'm sitting here looking
Oh,
for a
I'm
pen.
sorry. I'm sorry, Cindy. I told you I can't read this morning. I'm having problems.
Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning, Cindy. I apologize. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to making the quilts. And I wasn't going to make any more quilts this year, but apparently I am. Apparently I will. And so it's a full quilt. I will be binding it. These people do not, this lady does not quilt. She does not know how to bind. So it will be a full t-shirt quilt. And she's going to be bringing in her daughter's t-shirts. So yeah, that should be fun. Good morning, Lori. If I missed,
Oh, you didn't hear me say good morning, Glory, Lori? Oh my gosh. I still don't see
and
Cindy.
so we are so close to the beginning of our Festive Threads collab starting on October 1st. I can't believe we are almost at October. And I have been busy just doing things. And I have also been doing FPP. Can you imagine that? I said I did not like FPP, but I have actually been doing FPP. And I had to sit down and throw out everything I've watched everybody else do and play with it myself until it clicked in my brain. And now that it's clicked, it's fine because my brain is special. It's a little
Yeah.
special.
Shirley asked if you're making a memory quilt.
It is. Yes. So the young lady passed away about 4 years ago, and I knew the young lady, and I know her sister. And the mother actually is a photographer, and she took pictures of, she did a sitting with my two oldest grandchildren years ago. And the picture hangs in my living room. But I did not know she passed away until recently. And she just, I was, and you know what it was? The conversation came up was this woman, the sister is actually working part-time at a pharmacy that has a UPS place where I can drop packages off. And I was dropping off packages for scraps. Remember when everybody had those scraps? I gave away all those scraps, and I
Yeah.
was mailing out a whole bunch of packages. And she just happened, we just started talking about quilting, and she asked if I knew and if I quilted, and I said yes. And then they came by the house last week or something and asked me if I would make the t-shirt quilts for her or for them. It's actually for the young lady, the lady that passed away. It's for her granddaughter. So I said yes, I would do it.
Zaza says, Lisa, everyone says that about FPP, but it's not clicking for her.
Zaza, all I can say is it never clicked for me. And the fans that I sent you, the things that I sent you, just play with it. Just play with it until it makes sense. And I think, yeah, just play with it until it makes sense. It finally made sense and I actually enjoyed it. So now I have been making some things, and it's getting easier. Sometimes I get a little messed up, but it's scrap fabric. I'm just using scrap fabric because I got a lot of scrap fabric. And I don't know, it seems like there's a little slump in the quilting world. I haven't been watching a lot of quilting projects.
I know, me neither.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I think the last one I watched was Teresa Louise Friendship Quilt, and Andrea posted her finished friendship quilt on her community page, and it was really pretty for Quilts of Valor. It came out really nice.
Nikki says she wants to learn FPP, but I think my dyslexia makes it hard for her.
Well,
I
it
don't
was
have dyslexia, but by golly, everything's hard for me.
Brenda said when someone told me to build block like normal, then turn over to sew on the lines, then it clicked. So yeah, I had to stop watching people to learn how to FPP. I really had to stop watching, and I just came out here with some scraps and played with it, and it finally clicked. I mean, it finally clicked, and I said, "Hey, I can do this." But now I still do not like pulling off paper. I do not like pulling off paper, but I did take your all's advice. Let me see if I can grab one for you that said to buy the newsprint. I did buy the newsprint. I don't know if you can see that. And it's a lot thinner. And I don't mind pulling that off as much because it tears away a lot easier. But I don't like pulling off the paper. I think I'm going to make my husband pull it for me. He can sit there on his chair, his magic chair, and he can pull papers for me. Or when my granddaughter comes, because she's staying with me for the whole month of October, I think. I'm not sure. She has a couple of horse shows, but she's supposed to come and stay, and she's a picker, so she wouldn't mind pulling off those papers. But
Zaza
anyhow,
says newsprint is much better.
and Nikki, I was overthinking it too. I think that is my problem because I sat there and people are like, you have to hold it here, you have to get your shadow box, your light box, you have to do this, you have to do that. And no, in my mind, you don't have to do it. I mean, when I figured it out, I did not need my light box. I did not need to hold it up to the sky to see if I could see through it. All I had to do was make sure that there was enough fabric to cover the thing. So
Leanna said just quilted it with the paper. It washes out in the batting.
the newsprint will wash out.
Whatever she uses to FPP.
Oh, I don't know what she's using. I'm looking. I'm looking. Um, what is Melanie making? She's making some casserole hot pads and hot pot holders.
Yep.
Oh, I'm trying. Zaza said she doesn't want paper in her quilt. Yeah,
No.
the newsprint does work better. I don't have a problem so much with it. And I will say that I like sewing curves. I have no problem sewing curves. I do not like the I do not like doing the FPP with the curves.
Oh, Leanna says it was heavy copy paper that she used.
Mm. Oh, Leanna said it was more of a joke. Good morning, Rita. How are you?
No.
So yeah, I just played around with it because I was in my sewing room one day, and I'm gonna need some in between things to do to take a break from the t-shirt quilt if it gives me. Well, I've been playing around. I got the Farm Girl vintage books too, and I've been making blocks and just how to practicing for Dear Jane.
Good morning, Rita.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm a
practicing for
little
Dear Jane.
slow.
Yeah, I'm practicing for Dear Jane and seeing what's going to come with that. I'm excited. I'm excited about the t-shirt quilts, and then I really don't I really don't have much going on. I'm just kind of playing. I've been working on some projects for the festive thread, and then I have been working on some gifts that that's really all I've been doing. I haven't really sold anything.
I
I
have
have
a
to finish.
confession to make. I finally started my collab project yesterday. I finally cut it and I started sewing. So I don't know if it's going to get done in time,
Hi,
but I'll
Donna.
do, I'll do something for it.
Somebody said wax paper. Brenda said try wax paper. You can go over and over. I saw the it's not the freezer paper. I saw the freezer paper method where you fold it over and everything else.
Hi, Donna. Good morning.
Good morning, Candace. I saw the
Jessica's laughing at me. Deb, waiting till the last minute. Yeah, that's how I am. Candace! Hi, Candace!
Rita said she uses freezer paper and glue stick. Works great. Yeah, like I said, if watching everybody does not work for you, then throw it all out of your head and just get in your sewing room with some scraps. And if you have one of those FPP things from a sew sampler and you do not plan on making a quilt, rip out a couple pages and just play with it until it sticks in your head. Just remember, don't get frustrated.
Ah, Candace says Lisa's looking like a trucker babe.
A truck of grandma, I think. My hair is looking horrible. I need to trim it. I was telling Deb that I might trim some some, excuse me. I may be putting some bangs and having my husband trim my hair. It's looking a little ratty here lately.
Mine will only help me trim it at the very, very back at the bottom. That's all he'll do. And that's because he can't stand seeing it look like a rat tail. He
Leanna,
has to
I
go
am.
around the back on the side, but there's that one piece, little bitty piece, hanging down. And yeah, he has to get my rat tail.
This is my poker look. Normally I have sunglasses on. I got the little
Oh,
flippy things.
Leanna thinks you look like a gamer.
That's when I play poker. I can bluff if I have to.
Yeah, Brenda's asking Zaza if she went back and read the comments after the live.
If she had the comments turned on, because if you have to turn that portion on for the comments throughout the live to be available. Oh, Rita said she would never let her hubby. I cut my husband's hair, so he trims the back of mine for me, and then I just do all the front.
Well, mine won't cut much. But if I have any stragglers back there that I missed, he'll get those. Oh, Zaza says, Brenda, were they bad? She
The
says she read
roofers
the
and
ones
kilts.
added after I haven't read any chat comments. Oh, okay.
Oh, Jim, you're gambling all. You go, boy.
Brenda's laughing. The roofers in kilts.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah. We all wanted them to come fix our house.
Oh, yeah, the gutters needing cleaned. That was Sheila. That was
No,
Sheila. That was
that was all
all
Sheila.
Sheila.
That was all Sheila, but we all had a good laugh and we all want to hire them people.
Shirley, my husband has not been to a barber in the 35 years we've been together. I I cut his hair and continue to cut his hair, and every time I cut it, I have to say, I'm gonna have to expose your bald spot just a little bit more
Oh,
because I
I
don't want
used
him to
to,
have a comb over. I just do not want him to have a comb over.
I used to cut my hubby's hair all the time, and then I said, I'm done. So now he goes once a month, I think it is, and gets his cut. You remember on Chicago PD, Kelly Severide had that really short look?
Mhm.
That's what he's got. Because when he went in there, he had it a little longer for a long time. And when he went in there, she says, well, what are we going to do today? And he says, you ever watch Chicago PD and Kelly Severide's hair? And she says, oh, God, yes. He says, that's the haircut I want. And so he's had that for months and months and months now. Oh, Rita cuts her hubby's hair. I told him he needs to get it cut off again. He is completely bald on top and his hair is super thick in the back.
Yeah, no comb over. I just don't want my husband to have a comb over. I told him to um just naturally, you lose your hair.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
there is on the baking show, the Great Baking Show that we know it as the Great British Bake Off or whatever it is. There is a little girl on the season that has alopecia, and I think she is the prettiest little thing without hair. The prettiest little thing.
They're all talking about the number of hairs on top of their guys' heads.
Well, my husband has very, very fine hair. I mean, very fine hair. So he does not have poofy hair, and he barely has any grays. And I could probably count the hair on his head too. Pretty soon I'm just gonna go take my little snippers and just cut that one piece of strand.
Leanna says, no 8 is enough comb over for you.
Yeah.
Um, Norm says, Nikki, mine is the same and feigns innocent. Shirley cuts Charlie's hair, and he has about 20 strands of hair up here.
It's amazing, isn't it? And then there's some men that have just, well, I guess it's like women. They just have a few, I mean, just a full head of hair. A full head of hair. But I've always cut my husband's hair. And then
Rita says, I told him I could trim my hair and super glue it to his head. He did not want that.
oh, I think when I trim my hair, except that it's gray, when I trim my hair, I probably have more hair on the ground than he has on his head.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's losing it right here. When he got back from his haircutting the other day, he looked down at Honey, and I could see the whole top of his head here. I mean, he still has quite a bit of hair up there compared to a lot of guys, but
Nikki said Jack had thick hair before
Yeah,
chemo.
I saw a picture of him. He did.
Chances are it'll grow back, though. Sometimes I wonder because I know people who've had chemo and they've
Zaza. Zaza says her daughter used to grab the dog hair and put it on Norman's bald spot when he was sleeping.
but I wonder after chemo because I've known people who've had straight hair where the hair comes back curly or wavy, or people who have had wavy hair and it came back in straight. So it's always interesting to me how the hair comes back in.
Yeah. Um, Leanna says, mine has a full head of hair, but I don't want a jet black dyed hair. She
Uh,
says, I rather a silver fox than shoe polish.
yes, no spraying a can. I think we've had this conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no hair in a can. We don't want
No.
it sprayed in.
Who was it that sold that stuff? That Ronco guy. She used to spray stuff and it was all black. It was always all black.
Oh, so Nikki, your old boss had straight hair. It came back curly. It's just interesting how that happens, that it just
Yeah.
comes back. All right, Jessica, enjoy your family Sunday. Enjoy it. Have a good time. We'll be here at 9:30 sewing in Discord.
When I was uh oh, Rita says right now my hair is only 7 colors. Uh,
I'm reading this chat here. Everybody saying goodbye to Jessica. Oh, Jessica, you can join. You mean you can be at Discord at 9:30? Yeah, we're sewing between 9:30 and 11:30 on Discord. If anybody would like to join us. And I'm going to say that for all of you who say, well, I watch another content creator, you can do that while we're on Discord and you can have your TV on because Discord is very good at buffering out background sounds. Very good.
yeah.
So if you want to sew, and I have to go to Discord so I can grab the link. So you entertain people, and I will grab that link if anybody wants to join.
Joyce says my hair is just 2 colors, gray and brown. My mom had really pretty gray hair. It was speckled, so it was like salt and pepper, for a long time before she went gray. But once she got actually gray, it was a gray. It was not silver. It was gray. Now me, I have the darker hair, and I have sparkles. I have sparkles throughout my hair, but I'm gray right here. Gray, gray, gray right here. Let me tell you. On our family call last month, my sister mentioned my haircut, and my oldest brother, who is 75 now, he he commented, "You look younger," and I said, "Cause I cut all this gray off that was around my face." Oh, what'd Donna say? I can't even find Donna. Oh, yeah, Joyce, you should join, Joyce. Join it, Joyce. Join it, Joyce. My mom had hair. She was either at least half or quarter Indian, and she may have had two gray hairs in her jet black hair. Shirley says, I don't know what color my hair is now. Lisa, we can't hear you. You did something and now we can't hear you. Oh, Shalom's hair is lilac right now. Joyce, once you get in there, we will help you with it. And when you get into the room that we sew in and that, you don't have to turn your camera on if you really don't want to. But once you're in there, you're going to get comfortable enough with us. You might just let us see you. It's not recorded. There's no trolls. There's no ads. It's just all of us, and we're sewing something, either hand sewing, machine sewing, bag making, quilts, wall hangings, the little bitty things, that little bitty bags and stuff. Yeah, she disappeared. Oh, Zaza wants to know if your headset disconnected. Rita says Lisa is muted. Well, she went to do the Discord link and then we lost her. Well, now she's got the headphones off. Oh, it's getting serious. She can hear me. Still no sound, Lisa. It was funny yesterday because Zaza didn't have any sound to start with. And
Can you hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you. What'd you do?
Okay. I had to change my mic.
Oh. Well, yesterday, Zaza started with no sound, and we were all in the chat trying to tell her she didn't have any sound, but she wasn't reading chat, so she didn't know. I'm on Discord trying to talk to her and tell her that we can't hear her.
Bye, Shirley.
She was using her phone. Bye, Shirley. So she was using her phone, so she couldn't get into Discord to see my message to her even.
Yeah, we're not going to stay in here long only because we are going to be sewing.
Yeah, we're going to meet each other again in another place.
Mm-hmm.
Another place, another time.
So I threw my Discord link up there. If anybody wants to join Discord, it's very safe. Did you say that already? Because you know I was trying to. So it's very
no trolls. Nothing is recorded.
Yeah, very safe.
No ads. No ads.
No ads. You can ask all the questions. You can share everything. It's a very safe and it's a very comfortable sewing place to be. We don't require cameras if we know you. We don't require cameras at all.
No, but eventually you might just want to show us what you look like.
Yeah, eventually. No pressure.
We had a lot that joined without the camera, and now we're seeing them. So it's a safe place.
You can come full makeup, no makeup. You can come in with wet hair. You know, the only thing we require is clothing. If you turn your camera on, we want some clothes on you. We don't need to see all that. You know what I'm saying?
All we require is clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have makeup. You don't have to have your hair done.
Rita, I don't think you're camera shy at all.
I don't think so either.
However, I am technically camera shy. And I don't like my pictures taken. And it always surprises me that I do this YouTube thing. It's because I think it's because I don't know. Nikki has to take a shower. She has bed.
Yeah.
But I am technically very, very shy. Um,
I was I, I was very camera shy the first time. Who did I go live with first? I think it was
although
Donnell. I was on Donnell's first. And then I went to Mona's.
the
And let
first
me tell you, I was scared shitless.
wait,
Oh,
where's my son? Where's my son?
oh. I was though. I mean,
She's gone.
it's a huge um it's a huge adjustment for us people that don't normally get on camera. I don't even have a whole lot of regular pictures taken of me.
I don't have any either. This is it. This is what the grandkids. This is my video book. If the kids, they're just gonna have to download it or something.
Yeah, something, because I don't have a whole lot of pictures. Plus, in my divorce before, I lost a lot of things just because I got out.
Well, I just lost a lot of things when I got kicked out of the house. So I have no, except what I had with me. I have no pictures.
Yeah. Oh, Zaza had a double advertisement.
I was on I think it was Kathy's. That was the first live I've ever did. And I had my hair covering my face because I did not want to show my face at all. But you know what? I'm just kind of to the point where I don't care. I really don't care.
First time I actually saw you was on Rita's Roost.
Hmm. I was
And
on Nikki's. I
she
was
had her hair down. And what did I call you?
it.
Cousin It.
Yeah, I
She
don't.
looked like she had her hair all in front of her face. She
Yeah.
had one little line right down the middle of her face. It was all that was open. You could not
Hmm.
see her.
Yeah. Now I just kind of don't care. I give up. I'm never going to look like I did when I was 20. Chances are I'm never going to be the same weight as I was when it only gets worse from here. Everything just gets worse from here. Uh, Nikki loves having all the photos of my son. Zaza, you're really sweet. Brenda said, "Yay!" And I did see that, Brenda. I wasn't able to wave and say hi yet because I'm on my.
I say I got my notification too, but I didn't go back in there.
But we're not going to stay on much longer. We're going to give you time to do all the things before the next person goes live. I think I have a few things that I need to do before sewing with you all. And I hope y'all come into Discord. It's really fun, you know, and you don't even have to talk. You can just listen to all the chatter. And
Yeah, yeah.
we get into some good conversations because we say things that we can't say on YouTube, you know, that we talk about things that you can't really talk about on YouTube. Nothing controversial. It's a very, very safe spot.
Yeah.
We don't get into any controversial. We do not talk religion or politics. Um, but we do talk about quilting styles. We talk about food. They were talking about in Discord. They were talking about olives
Oh
because
yeah.
Jessica made a meal and it looked so good. It reminds me of a Puerto Rican meal I grew up eating.
We even sort of talked about poop one day.
Yeah, they talk about everything. Like, do you know that when you eat Lucky Charms, you have blue poop for days? Oh,
Oh, Brenda says she may not be in there long because her mother-in-law is in the hospital.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's okay. There's Brenda, there's opportunities, and well, if you, I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
is she on Mona's? Because we can give you Mona's
I'll
when you get
say
in there. And
Mona's on Wednesdays in the afternoon, and
yeah,
then Lisa's on Thursdays,
mm-hmm. And
and
then
we're on Sundays.
Mona has a sew day once a month on Saturdays. I think she's going to
Yeah,
start doing that once a
the
month on.
first Saturday is what she said.
And if we are not there, there's always people. Jim is always in there. Sheila, Sharon, I mean, SK, damn it, she's always in there. There's always people in there sewing. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to get with other people and sew. And
Yeah, you don't have to. We don't have to be there for you to go in and sew.
mhm. Play-Doh comes out the same color it went in. My daughter used to eat it.
Ah, that's good.
That surprises me because you know how, Play-Doh, when you mush it all together, it's just that brown muddy color? Rita said, "What I still can't figure out is where do you find new messages on Discord other than just going through each channel on each server?" It highlights. If you're on your phone, it will highlight and tell you how many messages you missed. And if you click on that, you can read through all the messages, but the rooms highlight where the newest message is. So you just have to look for that. Not on your phone. It if you go into a room and it also, I think,
There's a little dot on the left side by whose server it's on.
mhm. We can probably do a
I'll say there are directions in Discord under either rules or announcements on
well,
Mona.
we can do a share screen too, so we can just
Yeah,
walk through where
yeah.
everything is at. So,
Oh, Shalom says her daughter sucked back a whole bottle of glitter glue. Sparkle
oh,
boots. Oh, that'd be great to see. I had
oh,
not registered with my new phone with Discord. I had used my laptop.
mm. I have it on all my devices. I have
Hi,
Discord on all
Joydy.
devices.
Oh, Joydy, you didn't get your.
Bye, Joy
Good
T.
morning, Joydy.
Goodbye, Joy T.
Ah,
So before we go, we just want to remind you a few things. We really appreciate you spending and starting your Sundays with us. It's a small, quiet group. We get a little loud. If Deb has eaten her breakfast,
I've
she's
eaten it.
she is a little ramped up.
Yep.
We appreciate you just starting with us. I know we don't do any sewing on the Sunday morning lives. That's not what we're here for. We're here to kind of just welcome in the week and welcome you in and get caught up with everything. Um, and just kind of fill you in on a few things. So we do October 1st starts our festive threads with our 11 creators. October 1st will be the only live at 6 p.m. Eastern. And
All the rest are premieres. Yeah.
you want to tune in because we will give you information on how you can enter the drawing that will be announced on October 31st. On Halloween, you have a chance to win a prize. But we'll go through all of that on the first, and you get to meet a few of the creators who many of you know already and probably subscribe to. So you'll get to meet them on October 1st, 6 p.m. Eastern time. It will not last more than an hour. And I would have said less, but when you have that many people on, you want to give everybody equal time. And then at 6 p.m. for the there second through the 11th, there will be a premiere.
Rita, if you go to Lisa's list of her channels in her Discord, down where it says voice channels, there is Sewing at Lisa's House. That is Thursdays. And then right below it is Sunday Sew. That's where we're going to be in about an hour.
And if we see you in another room, somebody will go in and say, "Hey,
Yeah,
join us in this room." We
we'll
don't
find
want you to.
you.
We don't want you to sew alone.
But
So
the one that
yeah,
we're going to right after this is Sunday Sew.
okay. So back to Festive Threads. I do want to say that because it's a premiere, it's on a video. We are going to be giving you a week to get caught up in case you missed something. A
Yeah.
week to get caught up because you will need to watch all of it in order to enter the
And
giveaway.
be subscribed to everybody too.
Um, hey Susan, Shady Susan, how are you? How are you feeling? She wasn't feeling well. A lot of times I watch her lives, but I'm not commenting. Hi Terry, how are you? I'm not commenting because she's coming up. She comes on during the supper hour for me.
Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Terry. Terie.
Good morning, Echo. How are you? I think I missed you
Oh,
as
oh.
well.
Good morning, Echo. I didn't see her in here. Dang.
Well, I wasn't watching.
This sounds like fun. Yeah, it's gonna be, now that I'm actually into it and got a project going, it's gonna be fun.
Yes. And it's not all going to be projects. So
No, no,
just
not
letting you
all of
all
it is.
know.
No.
So anybody,
Because if
hopefully
I don't get this done, no project.
yeah, so it's not going to be all projects. I don't think they were not tasked with making a project. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, that's 11 projects I might want to make. No, no worries. You know, the videos are there forever.
Yeah,
Um, But anyway, we're going to wrap it up so that way we can do some things. We are going to meet you in the Discord room at 9:30. Again, if you watch Donna or Donnell or anybody else, you can still be in the sewing room. We will not be able to hear your TV. Most of the times we're not able to hear the background noise.
yeah.
Believe
Jim
believe
plays
me.
music and we can't hear it, so
Yeah, believe me, Sheila and I have tried to share things and you can't hear it. The other person can't hear it.
Shalom says, should I get my gutters cleaned?
Yes, you should, Shalom. Yes, you should.
And 8 Ball says, not even in your dreams, no words.
You ain't been going to Scotland anytime soon.
Shalom says, I can sell their phone numbers to whoever wants it.
So yeah, everybody, we're like I said, we're gonna wrap it up. No long um bye
Bye,
Melanie.
Melanie.
But yeah, we're gonna go because we've got about a little over an hour before we're in here, and I need to get
Yeah,
some things
and I
done.
need to get another cup of coffee in me.
But we've enjoyed having you. We always
Yep.
appreciate you coming out and spending the time with us. With us, a lot of good things happening on many different channels. Lots
Yep.
of good things. It's fixing to get busy, y'all, on these channels. So start a lot of people doing so longs, holiday things, everything, all the things.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But we will talk to you later if I can find where I'm supposed to end this stream.
See ya.
Bye, Zaza. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. See you in a little bit or see you in the chats. Bye.